three news stories for you. Firstly, while Tigray Defense Force has withdrawn from Amhara and Afar regions, we were discussing about Ethiopian government's next plan. Will it attack Tigray? Ridwan Hussein, Ethiopian minister, just an hour ago briefed foreign diplomats in Addis Ababa. In the briefing, he explained about the next plan of Ethiopian government. He answered questions. Will Ethiopian government attack Tigray? He answered these questions and we'll try to analyze what his answers meant. Secondly, leader of a Tigray political party who was in custody for the last 2 months, I think, has been released. We'll talk about that. And thirdly, a video of TDF fighters is being shared when they withdrew from Dessie. The video is reportedly from Dessie. And it is being said that the withdrawal was largely peaceful, as can be seen in the video. I'll show you the video. We'll talk about that as well. Firstly, viewers, Ridwan Hussein, Ethiopian minister, briefed foreign diplomats in Addis Ababa an hour ago. And he explained the next strategy of Ethiopian government forces after the withdrawal of Tigray forces from Amhara and Afar regions. Firstly, viewers, he said, the government is not planning a large-scale, all-out military operation in every town and village of Tigray. First thing is clear, that Ethiopian government is not going to launch a full-scale invasion or attack on Tigray. But having said that, he said that Ethiopian government forces will ensure that TPLF is not in a position to carry out any attacks again. What does it mean? It means that airstrikes, drone strikes on Tigray TPLF leadership, on their training centers, on their arms depots will continue. It means that small-scale military operations will continue. It means that military operation in Western Tigray, it's already underway. In southern Tigray could continue. Reportedly, Ethiopian government forces have entered southern Tigray. It seems that they'll continue the military operation in southern Tigray. And apart from this operation, they'll continue surgical strikes, drone strikes, and air strikes all over Tigray. Ethiopian government forces are not planning ground invasion of Tigray as was being claimed by some analysts. I have been saying that, my position very clear, that Ethiopian government will not launch a full-scale invasion of Tigray. That is what Ethiopian government is saying, but it will continue. It will keep the pressure upon the Tigray Defense Force and TPLF in Tigray. He talked about national dialogue as well, that it will discuss all the contentious issues. And lastly, he said that federal groups will be deployed to Tigray as well. What does he mean? Is he talking about Ethiopian National Defense Force? That like its Northern Command was based in Tigray, that once again Ethiopian National Defense Force will be deployed in Tigray? I think he's hinting at that Ethiopian National Defense Force, other federal departments, other federal entities will be deployed in Tigray. So Ethiopian government is not stepping backwards. Tigray has taken a step back. Ethiopian government is not taking a step back. It's not going to launch a full-scale invasion of Tigray. It will continue its military pressure upon Tigray. Now, secondly, viewers, Abraha Desta, a leader of Tigray Arena Party, who was taken into custody in October this year, has been released. He worked as head of Tigray's social bureau in Tigray's interim government when fighting was going on in Tigray and the Ethiopian government had installed an interim setup in Tigray. So he worked in collaboration with PM Abiy's interim setup in Tigray. Then TDF took control of Mekelle and he left Tigray. But in October, he was arrested. He had written a letter to Ethiopian government condemning arrests of Tigrayans. He was arrested. He was charged with inciting conflict between Tigrayans and central government. So he was in prison, but he has been released today. Abraha Desta of Tigray Arena Party, opposition party in Tigray, which was opposed to TPLF's policies in Tigray. Lastly, viewers, a video of TDF soldiers is being shared. The video is from Dessie. The video is being shared to prove that the withdrawal of Tigray Defense Force from most towns and cities in Amhara and Afar was peaceful. It was not forced, and no one tried to stop Tigray Defense Force. It was voluntary withdrawal. Before showing you this video, the withdrawal was forced. TDF was forced to withdraw because of military setbacks due to combat drones. Having said that, it was largely peaceful, largely I would say. Ethiopian government forces, Amhara regional forces, Afar regional forces, they did not try to engage a retreating Tigray Defense Force. Yes, we did see drone strikes, one occurred in Dessie too, and some fighting as well. But Ethiopian government forces did not try at a large scale to stop and engage Tigray Defense Force. They wanted them gone, they let them go. They did carry out some drone strikes, air strikes, but overall, we can say that the withdrawal of Tigray Defense Force, which happened due to their military setbacks in Amhara and Afar, it was not blocked by Ethiopian government forces. They withdrew from Dessie in a way that no one tried to engage them. That is what this video shows. Watch the video from Dessie showing TDF fighters withdrawing from this city. Thank you for watching.